Ladies and gentlemen, here's how we're going to line up the first feature of the night, the 25 lap feature for the mighty Supermodifieds at Bristol Motor Speedway. On the pole from Lansing, Michigan, driving the Dowker Titanium Roadster, sponsored by Wholesale Diamond Exchange and the Michigan Hill Gang, it's Carl Bonsai Becker. Becker on the pole for the first feature. Outside road number one, driving the Star Speedway sponsored machine from Stoneham, Massachusetts. It's Nelson Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the 7. Inside row number 2, from Goshen, Indiana, driving the B&G Racing Photos, Wingside Up Enterprises, number 25, it's Bob Gangwer. And next to him, from Liverpool, New York, your fast qualifier here tonight in the Wing Supermodifieds, it's Brad Keyser in the Southern Hill Storm football team, number 3. Inside row number 3, driving the first to finish race service, number 35, it's Rocket Rob Warren. Warren out of Pulaski, New York, driving the number 35. Keep your eyes on him. He is fast. Next to him, in the yin and yang, as we like to call it, blue and white and black, number 55, the double nickel of Steady Steve Callahan out of Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, sponsored by the Exide Battery and CPR Motorsports. Rounding out the field, driving the Icings on Top Mayfield Missile. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Keith. Put one on your pal. Powell in the 41 rounds out the field. As the drivers start to take formation in the infield, they'll go out behind the safety car. Not like the real Supermodifieds where they need a push start. These guys will just take off and go. Field rolling out of the pits now. Carl Bonsai Becker on the pole. KG old veteran with 500 starts. Now a lifetime member of SUPRS from Lansing, Michigan. Becker in the Dr. Titanium Roadster number 42. Drivers on their parade lap right now. Nelson Rodriguez out of Stoneham, Massachusetts in the number 7. Starts outside row 1, sponsored by Star Speedway. 2 Allegresso chassis on the front row. That's one cool thing about the mighty Supermodifieds. No two are the same. Gangwer in the Hawk Jr. number 25. Keyser in the number 3, the red number 3. And it's Warren and Callahan, row 2. Powell and Sears out of Round Lake Beach, Illinois, rounding out the field late. No time. He starts tail. Here we come now off of turn 4. We start to pick up the pace just a little bit. Looking for the green flag. Green flag flies. The wing side up twin 25s are moving here at Bristol. Down into turn 1. Rodriguez gets a jump. Becker in second. Good. Oh, Becker gets the wall. Keyser somehow stays off of him. Now Keyser drops in front of Gangwer. Becker slides up the track. Keyser trying to get back by on the low side. And good action for second place as Rodriguez is checking out. There goes Keyser low underneath Becker. Oh, and Keyser gets into Becker, moves him up the track. Becker now struggling to stay in third. Gangwer goes under. The two Midwesterners side by side. Down the backstretch they go. Keyser has started to take off and go after Rodriguez. And the yellow flag comes out. Yellow flag on the racetrack. It looks like Becker goes around. Becker around. And it looks like all kinds of problems in the pits for Becker and Gangwer. And it looks like the field ready to go now. Gang, we're out of the race. And we're going to bring it back to the green with Rodriguez in front. Teaser in second. And here they come now, winding them up. Pace car off. Here's in third. Green flag. Oh, no, we're going to go one more, it looks like. Rodriguez bringing him off at turn 4, looking for the green flag. Green flag flies. Rodriguez with the lead. And right away, Powell goes to work on Sears. Here comes his teammate, Callahan. Callahan down low underneath Powell. And now here comes Rob Warren back. Warren goes to the outside of Callahan, down the front stretch. Picks up a position. Warren now into the top 5. Look at Zach Sears. Sears and his teammate, Brad Keyser, Team Chaos, running second and third. Rodriguez out front. Here comes Warren. Look at Warren down low. Warren and Callahan, the two rivals that battled all season long last year during the 15th anniversary, go side by side, and Warren takes advantage. Up front, it's still Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Teaser, Sears. And now Warren. Trying to reel in the 22 of Sears. Oh, and Rodriguez has trouble. Rodriguez trouble. He slides up the track after hitting the apron, and now we've bunched the top 4 up, nose to tail. Here comes Keyser. Keyser looking low. Now he sets up high, gets a good run. Sears, the rookie, down low in the 22. Sears trying to hold off the champion Rob Warren, who sets in 4th. Up front, it's Nelson Rodriguez. Rodriguez out of Stoneham, Massachusetts. And that blue number 7 slides up in front of the number 3. The 3 tries to go to the outside. Now Sears, his teammate, looks to the low side. We've got a race on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, this is the Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series. And we are hammered down at the big banks of Bristol. Oh, there goes Keyser. Keyser right to the rear nerf bar. Watch the battle for first now. Throw a blanket over the top 4. Keyser with a good run down the backstretch right in the rear nerf bar of Rodriguez. And for no practice, check out the driver. Setting in 3rd, looking for 2nd. Here comes Sears. Sears underneath his teammate down into turn 4. Oh, and Warren gets into the front stretch wall. He gathers it back up, and now Keyser goes to the outside of Rodriguez. Makes the pass, and no, they get together. Does Rodriguez save it? Yes, Rodriguez somehow saves it, but Keyser gets into him and turns him. Keyser, or excuse me, that was, oh my goodness, so excited. What a race here. Sears gets into Rodriguez, and now Sears crashes. Sears crashes as well on the front stretch. Sears crashes on the front stretch. Oh my goodness, we had a great battle, and what a slide. You know, it doesn't look like there was going to be much damage to the 7 of Rodriguez. As you can see on that instant replay on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network, that Rodriguez went for a huge spin. His tires certainly will not be in good shape, and now we can see that the 22 also goes around under braking on the front stretch. He will definitely add damage. So the rookie, Zach Sears, And that all really started when Keyser was able to get around the 7 of Rodriguez on the outside. Rodriguez kind of down to the bottom then. And then Sears come right after Rodriguez as well. Rodriguez struggling a bit tight off the corner as he was down on the bottom. And Sears had a good run on him, but then got into him. So Sears will go to the back, and really a lot of damage on that race car. And it looks like Nelson Rodriguez out of the race. Your early leader, Rodriguez, out of the race in the pits. Tough luck for the former winner here at Bristol. Well, white flag's out. We're going to go green next time by. Your leader, Brad Keyser, out of Liverpool, New York, driving the Southern Hills Storm football team number 3. I'll watch for some fireworks here on this restart, folks. We've got 9 laps left. 9 laps to go here at the Wingside Up Twin 25s, race number 1. rFactor, here they come. Keyser holding them down. Rob Warren, a 5-time winner here at Bristol, right on his rear Nerf bar for this restart. Keith Powell in 3rd in the orange and yellow 41. Here we go. Green flag flies. We're back to racing with 9 to go in this 25-lapper. And Callahan looks to the low side on the restart. He goes underneath his teammate. Here comes Rob Warren with a run off of turn 2. Powell able to hold off. Callahan, and he goes to the outside of Warren. What a move. Oh, goodness gracious. Check this out, folks. Katie bar the door. Keith Powell feeling racy on the restart. Now he drops back behind Warren. Up front, Keyser hangs on to the lead, and Warren gets another massive run off of the corner. Here comes Powell back. He's working the second groove. Callahan sits 4th. Every single one of these drivers up there, former winner of the at least one portion of the 25-lap race here, the Twin 25s. Keyser, your defending rFactor wing winner. Steve Callahan, your 2017 wing winner. He sets 4th. The last time Keith Powell won here was in 2009 in a NASCAR heat race. He's set in 3rd. Now he's dropped back. It looks like a top 2 breakaway with 3 laps to go. Warren, 2 to go. And Rob Warren is right to the rear Nerf bar of Keyser. Carl Becker sitting in 6th. Zach Sears in 5th. White flag flies for Brad Keyser. We'll follow him around now to the finish line. Here he comes. Through turn 4, down to the line. Rob Warren right there. But Brad Keyser hangs on. Keyser wins here in the first race of the Wingside Up Twin 25s at Bristol Motor Speedway. Brad Keyser, your winner. Rob Warren in for 2nd. Keith Powell 3rd. 4th place goes to the 55 of Steady Steve Callahan. Zach Sears in for 5th in the 22 with no practice tonight. Then it's Carl Bonsai Becker, Nelson Rodriguez out of the race. Bob Gangler also out of the race here early in the first feature. Woo! Holy smokes, folks. We sure hope that you enjoyed that one. That was quite the thriller. 25 laps done in 11 minutes and 26 seconds with 2 cautions. Yeah, we think that's pretty quick.